I was gonna let this play out, but I'm too lazy. I'm way too lazy and too tired. Let me do that. Alright. Well, Noah's not here, nor is Ashlyn, the person who decided that she was gonna hop in with us, and then she just never joined. But it's alright. I know a decent bit about this topic, so I remember when it was so popular. I don't know when to get in here. I'll text him on his phone real quick to get him in here, but as stated last week, I am no longer doing murder or like those kind, no more graphic ones for the time being. They're getting a little old on me. So, sorry, I was just texting Noah to get in here. Yeah, you're getting a little old, so we went to something different, and I don't know, maybe a couple months ago this started, but Ashlyn, as I said, helped us this week. She gave us a topic, said that she was gonna hop in and do one with us, and then she just decided not to come. So I got given the topic of a glitter shortage, and I was confused for a moment because I'm like, I don't know what a glitter it's a little loud. There we go. I don't know what a glitter shortage is. I just thought, oh, I'm gonna be talking about plastics just not being available, but no, the the thing we were doing tonight just got a different name than I remember. It's actually a conspiracy, quote unquote. It's just really weird. But basically, tonight's gonna be about glitter. And I know it's gonna sound really boring, but I promise you it's actually quite interesting. So, I'm gonna start us off really quickly by saying I hate the New York Times a lot. Took me like 20 minutes to get this article back up because I was looking at it yesterday and you were like, no, you've already looked at too many. I was like, I brought it up twice. What? So, initially, this looks like a very, very boring article. And after reading all of it, I can tell you that it is. It is the most boring article I have ever read. It literally just explains what glitter is and how it's made. But there is a bit there is a bit. Oh, there he is. There's Noah. Alright, I'll wait for him to undeafen and muted and mute. But it is a very boring. It's very boring. But there's a certain point in here I'll go find again once we get to it. That's quite intriguing and concerning to say the least. So there we are. Noah, do you know what we're talking about today? The glitter shortage. Did Ashlyn like
Glitter
tell?
shortage.
Did Ashlyn tell you anything about it or no?
Yes.
Oh,
She
she went
actually
into
ran.
depth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, let's go. So we actually both know what we're talking about. I'm talking about the article right now and how it's the most boring thing I
Most
have
boring
ever
thing there
read.
is. Yeah.
It's so boring. Like I'm not even gonna read a paragraph. I'll read like two sentences. This polyester film he began picking up a strip of clear material about 5 inches wide people know as Mylar. It's the same polymer used in a water bottle, so FDA approved. If you cut this, you get a clear. No one cares. Not a soul cares. The fact that this was found and there's like this big conspiracy on it is mind-boggling because who read this? Who read this is like, interesting. Oh, I put money on it. I read this just because I was confused on what a glitter shortage was, and then I didn't know they changed the name from the glitter conspiracy to now glitter shortage. So I remember when this blew up like what a month or two ago on
I think it was like
TikTok.
a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Yeah, it blew up on TikTok of all places, which makes me sad because I hate TikTok. I love TikTok and hate it at the same time. It's nice because like you have decent content on there and then you just get like seven-year olds just throwing stuff and it's not funny. And then you get stuff like this where someone reads a very boring ass article finds some weird shit in it. All right. So GlitterX is the main company that produces glitter. I love how glitter is a monopoly. Like it is stated in this article that there are only two major producers of glitter, and one of them is GlitterX. They're just openly admitting that they're basically a monopoly. And there we go. Found it. Okay. So during this article, the interviewer who is who the fuck wrote this article? I forgot. Oh, thank you, New York Times, for not telling me who wrote this. Is it at the top? By Katie Weaver. I apologize if I'm pronouncing the first name wrong, but Noah is Caity Katie. That's a weird way of spelling Katie.
But at the same time, I had thought they'd pronounce it Caddy.
And you know what? Google Translate. Pronounce it for me.
Katie.
Yeah, it's pronounced Katie. Unless they're one of those weird people that pronounce it like Caddy. So Katie asks the employee, Mrs. Dyer, who is when I asked Mrs. Dyer if she could tell me which industry served as GlitterX's biggest market, her answer was instant. No, I absolutely know that I can't. Okay. Why? Why can you not tell us who is buying glitter? Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Tell me if it's what's that stupid glue company? Elmer's. Tell me if it's Elmer's glue, because I know they got a bunch of glitter products. I know they got glitter glue. Is it them? Is it the boat market? Because like, I don't own a boat. Yeah, for fishing.
Fishing market.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the fishing market, but I do have my theories on what it is. I got two of them. I mean, is it the car industry? I mean, you can see glitter in cars, at least more modern ones.
Most of the time, that's glass. It's not actual glitter.
Still, though, like you could see why that would be like a thing.
An assumption.
Yeah, but like, so you mean to tell me that Dasani's over here filling up my water with, like, Dasani's over here? Noah, that's why Dasani is like this. Is like drinking the Sahara Desert. They put glitter in their water.
That would
I
make
would
sense,
ar-
actually.
That does. That genuinely does make sense. Huh. But like, it's just so fucking weird. Why can you not answer the question, woman? And then she goes on. Katie states, I was taken aback, but you know what it is. Oh god, yes, she said and laughed. And you would never guess it. Let's just leave it at that. I asked if she could tell me why she couldn't tell me. And she stated, because they don't want anyone to know that it's glitter. That is the most, like, no offense, but if you genuinely think about it, that is a terrifying statement.
Like, why does it matter? Who knows what glitter's made of? And shit.
We know that it's made of just like just plastic. You can have edible glitter. If it's edible, just tell us that it's edible. And then it gets even worse. I don't know if Ashton brought this point up, but I read a little bit further. It's like, if I looked at it, Katie states, if I looked at it, I wouldn't know it was glitter. Not really, no. Would I be able to see the glitter? Oh, you'd be able to see something, but yeah, I can't. Like, what? Also, can we just talk about how, like, I am, like, really already super far into this, already, and we're only like 10 minutes in, but it's all right. I got this. Can we just talk about how when Katie asked which industry served the biggest market, her answer was not only instant, but it was like definite. No, I absolutely know that I can't. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds super sketch. Now, only because if like we don't have like an actual audio recording of this interview, unless Ashlyn knows about that. I didn't find one.
I don't think there is an audio.
I don't think there is audio recording. I think it was just like her jotting stuff down. But like I don't know about you, but that seems either rehearsed and or she is genuinely terrified of losing her job if she tells the interviewer who the biggest market is. Like, what is GlitterX doing? Do they have her family at gunpoint in the because this was back in 20. Oh, was this?
No,
Please tell me
man,
this was back during COVID. I don't think it was. No, 2018. It would have been funny.
GlitterX was freaking. Not GlitterX was I know. Oh, that's who the biggest market is.
What?
Dildo companies. Make that dildos glittery.
I did not expect. That's the last thing I would want you not only to say, but that would be the last thing I would expect you to say. Thank God we don't promote this on fucking school grounds, bro. It would be in so much trouble.
Yeah, we probably would, but oh well.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. It makes sense.
Honestly, though,
It does.
Where else would they go?
They don't want you to know what's glitter. Who cares? You're not gonna see. Why? Why are we making jokes about phallic objects?
Because why not? Next thing, it's just they go to adult toys. So the next thing you know, if you use a flashlight, you pull your cock out and it's just covered in glitter.
Oh, fucking hell. That sounds so painful. It's so scratchy.
And it doesn't come off either. So
It doesn't. It's glitter. It's so bad. Like, you're just like, bro. You would have like the worst pain for at least a week, and then
and it would just be so uncomfortable too.
you take one step just a little too like close together, and all you hear is
Or too far apart, and it just like slices it open. It's like
just like the fucking rippy. Oh.
Damn.
Oh. So painful. I want to get off. I want to get off this topic. I don't want to think about it anymore. So.
Glittery cock.
Missy's gonna fucking hate us. I don't care. This is
She's gonna laugh at it, without a doubt.
probably. I don't care. This is fun. I'm gonna have to put this as not for kids on. I'm gonna have to age restrict this shit on YouTube or it's gonna get taken down.
It'd be alright.
It's fine. I don't
Watch
care
at
about the
your own
YouTube.
risk. Watch at your own risk.
I should honestly start putting that at the beginning. Just viewer discretion is advised. We are incredibly stupid.
Stupid and immature.
Immature, bro. That's an understatement. We are children. We are 5. No, that's being too lenient.
Shut it. I don't. Fuck
But shit. Now I've lost my train of thought. You got me all so off guard with companies. Trying to figure out where I am now. Alright, that's where I was talking about how this interview is super boring. I mean, I guess I can. I'll go ahead and get into how this was like, why this is any bit important. One second.
No, god damn it. Where's that row?
But so this was obviously released in 2018, and we're looking at it now because, like I said, about a month or two ago, there was a TikTok post. I don't know if I can find the original one. Uh, yeah, there it is. Let's see. There it is. I'll let this play out. Okay, it is a 5-minute TikTok. I will.
What is glitter?
Shut up. Shut up, woman. I will let you go in a moment, but I am not listening to 5 minutes of this person going over glitter. So I will let the first minute play out, and honestly, this isn't that big of a TikTok. It's only like 500K. That's not too big. The army is making. Hold on, I want to go through some of the comics. The army is making glitter camo. It's known that invisibility tech depends on bending light. No way someone genuinely believes this. People are agreeing.
Though it would work for infrared.
Infrared, yes, but making invisibility tech out of glitter? No,
That's no.
it's makeup. I'll get into the theories in a second, but I'll let this TikTok play out a little bit so you can see why it blew up. It's also kind of funny because she made an entire Google Slides PowerPoint on it.
It's aluminum metallized polyethylene terephthalate or whatever. But really, what that means is it is plastic that has been aluminized, right? And it's shredded into very little pieces. It's actually America's glitter is supplied out of just 2 companies, and guess where those companies are?
Amsterdam.
No, you think all of it comes?
No.
What?
This girl's boyfriend is an absolute idiot. It's just like the world is running out of glitter. America's glitter is supplied out of 2 companies, both in Amsterdam. What? That is not American. That's not American companies.
From
You're not the
Amsterdam? No,
brightest.
it's New Jersey, of all places.
Of course it is.
I know. So, this article goes into the fact that there are 2 companies. There's an unnamed New Jersey company that supposedly founded glitter. They didn't name it. I don't know why. And then there's GlitterX, which is what the focus of the rest of this article is about. Okay, now animals and they would come out and poop. And then last was preventing counterfeits in plywood was the used example. A layer of glitter because then they would know that it's the glitter that gets in there and you can't get rid of it and it's a thing. So trade secrets aside, they actually said that the confidentiality had to do with the clients, that these companies did not want other people in the industry to know that their products contained glitter.
Which is what I stated earlier. So that TikTok blew up, and then apparently, I guess now people think invisibility tech is being used to is using glitter. Glitter invisibility. So what you mean to tell me is that if I fill up a kiddie pool with glitter, jump in it, I will be invisible to the naked eye. Let's go. I'm robbing the Federal Reserve. I can't say that. I can't say that. But probably like she put it in fancy terms. I'm gonna put it in stupid painting words. They just don't want people to know stuff has glitter in it because it will damage their company. So, what some people state they think has it must be is pretty stupid because it states in the article
No.
that oh, you be able to see something, but it's yeah, I can't. So she states that um she stated that you can't see it and it's or you can see something, but it won't specifically look like glitter. And this next point that she makes, where did my put on? How do I lose a drink? Where did it what? Disappeared off the face of the earth. There it is. I don't know how I can lose a full bottle of White Boy vitamin water. But now this next part, I haven't put in the script, but cry about it. Basically, this part is really shady to me because she said the whatever her name is, Mrs. fucking Dyer states that or Katie states that she couldn't die without knowing, and I'm dying over here. Dyer states that, Dyer guided her to the automotive grade pigments. I hate to break it to you, but that is bull. There is no way that the number one seller or number one buyer of glitter is a car company or a color, like a paint company. Because I need to tell you this now. Everyone knows it's either classic glitter. It's not a secret. Everyone knows it. So it's nothing nothing special. So it's not a secret. Like it doesn't make sense for it to be an automotive company. It really does not. So what could it be? Well, I closed that stupid article. Now I need to go see. There it is. Ah, yes, the toothpaste. Swear to God, this one is the most stupidest conspiracy I have ever read. Where
That's
is
the
it?
best part about it is it just makes it funny.
It does. It makes it great. So, the first one we will talk about is toothpaste. There are people that genuinely believe that that companies like no, a quick name the stupid Colgate. That's what it's called. Colgate, who or basically it's just Colgate at this point. Like you could buy Sensodyne,
Crest.
Crest, yeah, Colgate and Crest. Isn't Crest a Colgate company?
No. Scope is a Colgate company.
Oh no, it's a Procter and Gamble company. Which, hold on, I really need to go into the super big because a lot of people are like, oh, I know the major companies of toothpaste. It's Crest and Colgate. No, it's Procter and Gamble, because there are companies that have smaller companies but are big. If that makes sense. Like Procter and Gamble, they own Crest, Gillette, Pampers, Tide, and a bunch of other stuff. While those are all, yes, big companies, they are not cell phone companies. They are owned by Procter and Gamble, and it's just, it is bad. P&G is really bad. Like like I will start naming what they own. They own All Good, Loves, Pamper. They own just about any big known baby care products. They own Bounce, Downy, Tide, Gain, paper towels, Charmin official, Charmin toilet paper, Puffs, which is like the stupid like nose,
Fucking
the,
Christ.
the stupid facial things, feminine care products, Gillette, more women's Gillette, Head and Shoulders, Old Spice, Pantene, Cascade, Dawn, Febreze, Gain Part 2, Swiffer, Mr. Clean, Crest, Oral B, Pepto Bismol, Vicks, the God sent himself. God gave us Vicks, and we should be appreciative of that. Vicks,
Yes, that's so.
NyQuil. They own so much, and this is, I know I'm going off a really weird tangent here, but I will do a podcast on this on my own time. But there are several companies like this, and they just own so much. It's ridiculous. This you can let me look up their P&G. Stock. Their stock is insane. It's 132. It has gone down a bit, but it's only gone down by a few cents and it's predicted to go back up. But if we look at it from a year date, took a tank in COVID, but that's alright. It's actually been on the decline for let's do 5 years. No, it's been on the incline. It's just taking a dip because of COVID. But let's not take a look at their stock. Let's take a look at their net worth. Their net worth is $321 billion. Okay. Anywho, I'm sorry. I went off on that little tangent after talking about toothpaste. So
Man, who cares?
I don't
Tell me
care.
to go on.
It's a mini mini podcast for you. There you go.
Let's extend this podcast. Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ashley, but yours is too boring. We're gonna talk about why there's like 6 companies that owns any big name brand. I believe Doritos is owned by
Lay's. Frito-Lay.
Lay's. Lay's owns a lot too. No, Lay's is no. Lay's is owned by another company.
No, Frito-Lay. Frito-Lay.
Yeah, Frito. Yeah,
Parent company.
and I
So they own
believe even
all of
Frito-Lay.
Frito's company and all of Lay's company.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm being honest, Frito-Lay is also owned by someone else, by another big company.
Might be. It's like
Pepsi.
Stellantis for the car. Yeah, I'd say it's Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Which also owns Coca-Cola now.
And Gatorade, Nestle, Quaker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
But yeah, no, we don't have any monopolies.
Huh?
We don't have monopolies.
Oh yeah, we totally don't. But I could probably tell you that there are 8 companies like PepsiCo, and they own every consumer product that's name brand, but no monopoly. It's totally free market, or not free market. What do we have here? I forgot what it's called. I know it's not free market. Hold on. Mixed. It's not a free market, it's a mixed.
Yeah.
Because we have quote unquote socialist values.
So
Like, don't get me wrong, if you want to complain, I'm going up on a weird tangent here, but I'm going to be completely honest. I don't bring politics up much, if at all. I will bring up religion, but not politics. But I will say this. If you genuinely think we have social, quote unquote, socialist values, you gotta be the dumbest person I've ever talked to.
some facts.
Because, like, yes, we have social services, but they are nothing. We've been trying to get rid of them for who knows how many years. Like, we need those. Whatever. So, yeah, people also think it's the beauty industry, such as makeup and stuff like that. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, mine kind of goes with it. You'll see why in a moment. But, oh my god. I forgot this article states that it's toxic masculinity could be blamed for it being a secret. And it references this random person's tweet that says the weirdest example of toxic masculinity is the fact that the boat industry is the largest consumer of glitter in the world, but it tries desperately to keep it a secret. I'll put money on it, bro. If I own a boat, I do not care if it's got glitter on it. It makes it look shiny in the water, and that's cool.
Yep.
Not a soul cares if their boat got glitter. It's not toxic masculinity. It's just no one really realizes that it's glitter. You only like they brought it up.
That's not even toxic masculinity either. That's just boys being boys.
Like I'm gonna be completely honest. I do own a boat, but we like never use it. Anyway, I read this tweet in this article. I was like, huh, me go see if that's true. I walk outside, I was like, huh, it is sparkly. I never noticed. I have never
Because it
noticed.
attracts
And,
fish.
huh?
And so they make it shiny because it attracts fish.
I mean, it does, but it's not like a detrimental part of fishing. People used to do that shit on a canoe with their bare hands, so
They still do.
yeah. You seen those weird TikToks or like those weird Instagram shorts where like Asian guys will just like start digging in like mud and they'll just pull out like an eel.
And it's just like, how the fuck did you know he was there?
Also, why are you grabbing an eel?
That too.
Like, this man was just chilling, taking a nap. Imagine you taking a nap and God just comes down and he's like, alright, your dinner.
Your turn. Come here. He's like, what are you doing?
What did you send me on Instagram? Do I want to open this up on stream?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I just opened up my personal Instagram that I keep private, and the first thing I see is a pregnant mannequin. Why? Like,
Why?
like it's to show, like it's to show that pregnant women can wear that outfit, but why?
But like, still, why?
Was this a stupid thing about oh no, it's about the US making a cock in the air for no reason. No reason at all. They just thought it was funny. I'll have to put that in on the video so people understand what I'm talking. Why did it go back to that? I hate that so much. But yeah, I'll put it here, and it's just the US decided it was a good idea, or it wasn't even really the US. It was just some pilot that thought it'd be really funny to draw a penis in the
Draw a penis
sky
in the sky.
with his
Fully feeling
GPS.
that.
It's great. I saw that earlier today. It was funny. Um, there's that. I know there was
Yeah.
another.
I say I opened TikTok and that was the first thing I saw. I'm like,
It was amazing. I saw it. I know there was another one. Boat, no. Beauty, no. Which one did I put
dildo.
it in? I don't know. All right. I guess I could go into mine. Which one did I put first? Oh, yes. Hygiene products. You're gonna listen to me. Noah, have you ever used like a body scrub or soap that said it had like salt in it and it would get into your pores?
mm-hmm.
I'll put money on it that's not salt. That makes sense on why it would be glitter. Like, it makes sense, like, you got exfoliates, which are really scratchy, and coarse body scrub, stuff like that. So it would make sense on why they wouldn't want you to know that it was glitter. But does it really matter? Like, you already think it's salt. Like, they probably just like, you know what? I'm too lazy to admit to these people that it's glitter. Just call it salt, something natural, and just toss it on the bottle. But that's a pretty basic theory. But the second one I have is a little bit better. Food commercials. It sounds really boring, but it makes sense. You
Yeah,
remember
honestly, it
when?
does. Like when they were doing Coca-Cola.
Yeah, well, hold on. So, like, everyone, I don't know how long ago it was, but people were shocked when they realized that people were putting, like, glue in pizzas and stuff like that so they could get, like, the perfect pull and stuff like that. People were shocked that it wasn't real food. I don't know why, because I don't know about you. I've never gone to a Pizza Hut and lifted up the pizza and cheese comes off like that. No, if I lift up a pizza, I'm expecting it to fall over and drip with grease. Like, it's very obvious that those are faked. And if you look, there's always a drink included with restaurant commercials like Applebee's, Outback Steakhouse. They always put like a Coke or something down with it. And I'll pull up one now. Food commercial. Sure. I don't want ridiculous ones. I just want a random one. Just give me a commercial. Fine, we'll just go with this one. I'm muting it. Don't care. Cops? What does cops have to do with? Here, just give me. Where? I don't care. I know how these are made. Just show me.
Alright, okay, they can't hear me.
Okay. Budweiser made a commercial about September 11th. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, just give me. Fuck it. We're just gonna look up Outback commercial. Shut up. No.
That's a different squad.
Alright, here's one. Like you can see, let me turn up the quality on my end. Oh, I can't, it's just that bad. Like you can see the sparkles in the drinks, and everyone knows that these commercials are faked. So it would make sense if they were just like, yeah, toss some glitter in there and make it look pretty. Like it makes it like if you genuinely think about it for more than a second, it wouldn't be that far outside the realm of possibilities, so.
No, it definitely wouldn't be.
But thank you, Ashlyn, for this topic. It sucks that you can't get two free assignments. Does she even have Missy as a class?
No, she doesn't. She has Miss Eccles.
Oh. Yeah, Miss Eccles would not let that shit slide.
No, she would not.
Miss C is an absolute G, though, for letting us do this. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'd be failing her class if I didn't. I would not be doing any of that work.
Some facts, though.
Because, like, don't get me wrong, I like British literature. It's just there are only certain books that I will read that are in British literature. Like, I understand the importance of learning it, but if I'm reading stuff like Paradise Lost, Dante's, or not Dante's Inferno, the Divine Comedy.
That's a Dante's Inferno is a great one.
Dante's Inferno is the first book of the Divine Comedy. It's goes Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradisio. Paradisio was boring. It was one of the worst books I've ever read. Purgatorio was fun, but Inferno was just a. I love how it's called the Divine Comedy, and it's just like the majority of Dante's Inferno. It's just him making fun of people who don't like Florence, which is where he was from. It was Florence where he was from, right? Pretty sure it was like.
I believe so, yeah.
Where was Dante from? Florence, Italy. Yeah, it's a place in Italy. I mean, it was like, no, what's the word called when someone is not allowed? It's like they're forced out of a country.
Exiled.
Exiled. Thank you. Yeah, he was exiled from Florence for like 10 years, I think it was, something like that. And man's just like, all right, how do I get back into Florence? Oh, let's just write a book about people in hell, and then like the lower I go, the more they hate Florence. That's literally kind of how it works. Like once he gets to the fourth or fifth circle, he just starts beating people. Like he just starts kicking and stomping on people. There was a Pope hole. So basically, I think it's in the fifth circle? It's the fifth or sixth circle. What circle of hell is our popes located? 8. He is in the 8th circle. So yeah. So basically what happens is I know I'm kind of going way off topic here, but I think it's funny. So what happens is in the eighth circle, and there's only nine circles, so this is like really close to like you're chilling with him with Satan himself. Anyway, um, so basically what happens, or at least in my understanding of the book, it's obviously written very long ago, so it does have a few different interpretations, and I read the original like English translation that it was from whatever it is he wrote it in. What was the divine? I think it was written in Hebrew. It was written in Italian. So I read the like the original English translation of the Italian, which when first translation first English translation. And then yeah, Longfellows. And then I found somewhere, I don't remember where I found where I read it, but it was like basically the way it was worded was like people were being stomped on in trenches in the eighth circle, so to protect the popes, there was just like every pope that died got sent to the back, and then like the first pope was just kind of sitting there covering up the hole. So it's just a hole of popes. It was great. Anyway, I think that's about it for tonight. I don't know why I went on that weird tangent. I think I'm gonna get on out of here, edit this down, and get it submitted by tomorrow. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care, be safe. No, I'll see you tomorrow. And we will be back next Thursday. Have a good one.